Hey, what's up, shitheads? Welcome back to the channel. Boy, today we have an extra special video because I purchased the cheapest e-bike on Facebook Marketplace. And I think what you're gonna see underneath this sheet is gonna absolutely blow your mind. And to know I got this for only $20 worth of methamphetamines makes it even that much greater. Now, this is a truly customized e-bike, not something you're gonna see like any other e-bike on the market. But guys, without further ado, what do you say we unveil this masterpiece? And voila! Shit. And here it is, guys. Check it out. This is one of the most customized e-bikes I have absolutely ever seen. It is beautiful from head to toe. Every angle of this bike is like looking at a Leonardo da Vinci painting. It is just truly breathtaking. Right away, you look at the red, white, and blue patriotic color scheme on this bike. It is customized down. This bike has been used for racing. This bike is a piece of art. This bike has been done for everything. Guy I bought it from told me all about its backstory, and I'm about to share that with you right now. So look at it. Starting off, the first thing that catches your eyes is absolutely beautiful paint job. Luckily for me, he's actually friends with Chip Foose, and he commissioned him to make this paint job, and this is just truly one of a kind. Look at the gloss on that red paint. Get the blue on the fender here. I mean, this is truly breathtaking. We got red calipers, rotors. Every single detail of this bike was planned so you'd see the finished product in such a beautiful state as this. Look at this. We got custom white wall tires. They even paint matched the keys that go along with it. This is actually sterling silver. So this fork alone, and this is a custom Fox 41 fork. I've seen Fox 40, I've seen Fox 38, 36, but this is the first time I've seen a Fox 41. This is non-adjustable. Jeremy McGrath himself tuned this fork, and he got it so perfect. They said that any adjustability on this would just ruin what is already a perfect fork. Not only is this bike great looking, it was also used for racing, and they did some strategic weight loss on this bike, such as right here, where they shaved off some unneeded pounds to get this thing as light as possible for racing. We all know, guys, when it comes to racing, every little gram counts, and ironically, it's only cost me 1 gram to get this bike as well. Look at this headlight. Now, this isn't just any old headlight off the street. This is actually a Bushnell's headlight. This is a 2000 lumen. Now, most of the time you actuate the headlight through the control panels here, but this one, you just push the button on the light, and it illuminates this light. And this is one of the brightest headlights I've seen on an e-bike. I know what you guys are thinking. You may be worried about buying something on Facebook Marketplace, you know, the legality. Was this a stolen bike? Believe it or not, I asked the guy flat out, I said, is this bike stolen? And he told me that no e-bikes are illegal on stolen land. So I'm gonna take that as absolutely not. This bike was purchased lawfully. This is just so nice. There's not a bad angle to be seen here. I don't know where they managed to get a red cassette from, but that is just really cool. I've never seen a red cassette before. Now that we've gone over some of the jaw-dropping aesthetics of this bike, there's a couple little unique features they added on here, such as when you turn on this bike, a lot of the times you just press the power button, but this guy was worried about security. So what he did, he added this custom switch here. So you come up here to the front, and you take this yellow and green wire, and you twist them together. You just press the power button, and you're ready to rock and roll. And you see here, this thing's turned on. Now from here, this operates pretty much like every other e-bike. But one thing he did say is he disabled the throttle because this bike had so much torque, it actually twisted the entire chassis, and it just rendered this. He said this thing was just unrideable. So throttle doesn't work. This is a pedal assist only e-bike. Let's be honest. I mean, a bike that looks this good, you want to take your time riding around. You want to make sure people look at you and just take it all in, because you don't see a piece of art like this every day. You're gonna be the talk of the town on this bad boy. But you know, guys, we're not gonna just sit here and look at the bike. We're gonna take it on a ride, maybe do a little durability testing, and just see what's it like owning and riding the cheapest bike on Facebook Marketplace. Well, let's go ride it and find out. All right, guys, here we are out and about on the Marketplace bike. Now, this is a super smooth ride. I mean, this thing just glides over all the bumps thanks to this custom tuned Fox 41 suspension. Now, you'll notice the red, white, and blue paint scheme on this bike pays homage to Evel Knievel, and I want to say the guy even told me that Evel Knievel rode this bike on one of his famous stunts, but unfortunately I wasn't able to corroborate that story. I did notice, for whatever reason, these brakes seem to squeal. I'm not sure why. So being that this bike is Evel Knievel themed, we're gonna take it on a few jumps, you know, just, you know, to keep it in the theme of the whole build itself. Freedom, America, danger. This is one of the coolest e-bikes I've ever been on. It's absolutely beautiful. It's a pleasure to ride. This is just so cool. This is what makes this all worth it, ladies and gentlemen. I just can't say enough about this suspension on this bike. It is so smooth. It just floats right over any obstacle you go on. I mean, wow. I sometimes forget I'm not sitting on my couch at home. I'm actually out riding a bike. How cool do we look, ladies and gentlemen? It's a really nice looking bike, right? I mean, a single guy like myself on a bike like this, it's borderline saying it's probably unfair, right? I mean, I'll try and save some ladies for the rest of you, you know, put it that way. I can really tell that they did some weight reduction on this bike, especially up here in the front. The front end just feels so light and playful. The steering, I mean, when you're riding a race bike like this, it's a drastically different experience from riding you know, a normie e-bike, as I like to call them. It's just, everything about this bike is just all business. I just feel so blessed that I get to ride this bike around. This is just truly one of the best days of my entire life. Ironically, I bought the bike from the guy who lives in that trailer there. Really, really cool guy. He said he actually invented the flux capacitor one time because he was up for 3 or 4 days, and the idea came to him and he built it in real life. But yeah, for only $20 worth of methamphetamines, I was able to buy this bike. It's just hard to believe that you can find a deal like this if you're patient enough on a marketplace. Because, you know, you get a bike that has a story. There's a backstory to this bike. It's just, you can tell the amount of work and dedication it took to make this into its final form that you see in front of you. Which reminds me, they did say this bike was Evel Knievel themed. So you know what, let's go ahead and take this bike on a couple jumps. Now here it is, ladies and gentlemen. I built a ramp. Probably one of the highest ramps in North America this time. This is an absolutely massive ramp. And I want to let you guys know I take this safety absolutely serious. I'm taking every precaution known to man except wearing a helmet or putting on any safety gear. But needless to say, all that small talk aside, let's go ahead and jump this bad boy. What do you say? Woo! Wow, that was exhilarating. I probably got, no exaggeration, 15, 20 feet up in the air. Guys, let's see a replay.
Bike like that.
What happened to it?
It got stolen.
Well, anyways, this is my bike. This isn't definitely not yours. Oh, guys, I'm still catching my breath. That was absolutely exhilarating. But you know what? I don't think we exactly made Evel Knievel proud, so we're gonna have to up the ante just a little bit. And unfortunately, there's not enough space to do it here. We're gonna have to escalate the situation just a little bit. But guy, I think you're gonna like what I have in mind. So let's go make Evel Knievel proud. What do you say? All right, guys, we did the jump. Now, I'm gonna take it up one notch, just a little further. We're here at the Lover's Quarry. We're gonna reenact one of Evel Knievel's biggest jumps. I think that's about 250 yards or so. We could probably get up enough speed to get enough launch right here and make it all the way across, guys. But go ahead, put your guesses in the chat, and we're gonna go ahead and see how far we can make it. We fell just a little short the first time, so we're gonna try again from this angle and see if we can make it. All right, guys, I feel like we almost had it that time. We're gonna give it one more shot, and believe it or not, the bike is still running strong. All right, hey guys, here we are at the aftermath of the marketplace bike. All in all, it's not doing too bad. I think it'll buff out. We're actually gonna take it down to the bike store now for a slight tune-up. It's in good enough shape where I think I'll probably make my money back on marketplace when I inevitably relist it. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, share, subscribe, and we'll catch you in the next one. Peace. You know what? On second thought, I think this might be your bike. So you can go ahead and have it back.
Okay.
Take care.